Bowers Game Corner presents Gencon Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generous support of our Kickstarter backers.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today from a chair at Gen Con 2015. Man, I love chairs. But we're excited to be bringing more of our Gen Con Bonanza Explosion Blowout. We're excited to be talking to Alex from Artistic Justin Games about Dragon Tides, which, yes, that's Bruce Lee. So I'm excited to know some more about this game. What is Dragon Tides?
Dragon Tides is a very interesting game. It's first of all, it's Bruce Lee and Brandon Lee's first official card game, board game, everything game. So it's their first entry in the tabletop market industry. So what it is, it's a action movie come to life. So it's a 1 to 5 player game, and with minis, and basically you follow a narrative. And let's say you have a scene, you set up a scene, and depending on if you do well on the scene or do not so well, you split up into different scenes. And the story just branches on, and of course, since it's an action movie, you have that final showdown with the boss, right? There's 2 movies in here. Each one has about maybe 12 to 14 scenes that you could beat the game and actually not see half the movie. So there's a lot of replay value in it. And basically, by going through the scenes, you're either powering yourself up as your team or you're strengthening the enemy for that final showdown.
So player count, time length, episode of content, all those questions wrapped into one?
All those questions wrapped in one. Well, each scene is about 15 to 25 minutes. And so you can, of course, since there's all these different scenes, you can stop at any time. Like I said, the box is 2 to 5 players, but you can actually play as full co-op and be 1 to 5 players. Usually, like people like to play as one guy or girl is the DM, and they're going to control the boss, the sub-boss, all the henchmen per scene, and the others are the dragons. Now, the thing that's pretty interesting about it is it's not every scene is like, I'm going to beat up the other guy and I win. It's not like that. There are some scenes that you got to sneak into a facility or rescue a hostage, or you're trapped in a crate on a conveyor belt going into the shredder, and you got to get out and take care of things, right? So the game is a full-on action movie, just like it's like a throwback to old school Double Dragon Final Fight. A lot of elements in there. You have your health meter, you have your super meter, signature moves for each of the character. Each character has their special strengths. You could grapple, throw, and you could strike them. So it's a lot of fun.
And when is this coming out? MSRP?
Oh, MSRP is $65. It comes with 8 beautiful minis that were actually sculpted by Greenbrier Games. And it'll be the end of September, beginning of October. But one thing to note is if you like Sentinel Tactics, the designers Kevin G. Nunn and Luther Bell Hendricks designed the gameplay of Dragon Tides as well. So it's a solid game.
And where can people learn more about Artistic Justice Games?
You could go to our website at www.artisticjusticegames.com, or you can go on our Facebook, our Twitter. We run a lot of Kickstarter, so you can go check that out. And even Greenbrier Games' website has information about us as well.
Fantastic. Thank you, Alex. That is Dragon Tides, coming out later this year from Artistic Justice Games. If you like Kung Fu, if you like Bruce Lee, if you like miniatures, well, sounds like you need to check it out. If you're enjoying this content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below, and in the comments below, let me know. Bruce Lee, are you a Kung Fu fan or nay? Is it just not your cup of tea? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.
Bowers Game Corner presents Gencon Video Bonanza 2015. Brought to you by Gatekeeper Games, makers of The King's Armory, Thunder Track, the new sequel to Turbo Rally Card Racing, and the generosity of these great companies. They support us, go support them.